Hello Jane, it's me Roger. I'm about to do my third presentation in purchasing and supply chain management, and I'll choose to talk about worldwide sourcing. Well, to start over, I'll start with a quick overview of what we're going to talk about and about the chapter that I choose to talk about on global sourcing. Well, global sourcing overview. Uh, Worldwide sourcing overview, progressing from domestic buying to international purchasing and progressing from international purchases to global sourcing. Then we have where we going through factors now. We're going to talk about the impact of globalization into the international sourcing or to the global sourcing. Well, the first factor or the first impact that actually the globalization causes in global sourcing is the interdependence, well, which means we have a multiple the companies or the industry, they have a mutual choices on search for materials and stuff. And second of all, they have the connectivity, the integration of economies, which is also apply the social and technical and political. Those are factors that actually cause a big impact on global they cause actually good impact, a huge impact in global on globalization. Then we have impact of globalization once more. We also have the outsourcing opportunities on the supply side. We also have the opportunities for new markets on the demand side, and we also have the issues of trade balances. So those facts also have a huge impact on globalization. Then we have global sourcing benefits. Well, the benefits that just the global sourcing could actually bring to us or to the company. First of all, we have cost savings, availability, quality, innovation, and entry into new markets. So because of the time, I can go briefly. I can't go briefly into those points. Uh, we also go into definitions. Well, the international purchasing is actually related to commercial transactions between a buyer and supplier in different countries. And we also have the definition of global sourcing. Uh, it involves or integrate coordinating common items and material process, design and technologies supplied across worldwide, purchasing, engineering, operation locations. Then we have why sourcing worldwide. Well, the benefits. Well, first of all, we have cost or price as a benefit. Then we have a quick access to the product, process, technology. And then the third, we have a quality. Fourth, we have access to the only source available. And then we have introduced competition to domestic suppliers. Yeah. And then we have react to the buying patterns of competitors. And then we have established a presence of foreign markets. So those are the reason why we should source worldwide. Then we have the barriers that we can find by sourcing worldwide. First of all, we have lack of knowledge and skills concerning global sourcing, and then we have resistance to change. We also have longer lead times. We have a different business costume, language, and culture, and also the currency fluctuations, obviously. Then we have cultural issues that we can face when we are sourcing globally. worldwide. Uh, First of all, we have a business practice which is quite different in every single part of the world. They have their own ways to make business. Second of all, we have language. Third of all, we have a culture. Third of all, fourth of all, we have the need to more closely to manage delivering and engineering changes, and we also have different meetings and negotiation styles. More difficult interpersonal relations, obviously, because of the language, the culture, and the other stuff. And we also have currency fluctuations. Uh, it may happen like often daily or hourly fluctuations. It needs to be understood highly in complicated financial options, how to price purchases and stuff. Well, obviously, it was in business. It was managing business. It was in business. Is always a core of the current fluctuations, and it changes daily and hourly. Uh, and then we have how to overcome the barriers when you're sourcing worldwide. Well, first of all, we have education and training, one of the choices to overcome barriers, and we have publicizing success stories. We also have global linking information systems. We also have a supplier providing. Well, it was meant to be based in the USA support, but we can. I think every single country in the world they have their own basis to provide a support, a personal support. We also have the measurement and reward system, and we could have a use of a third party intermediaries like everybody to support us when we want to source worldwide or anybody. Well, obviously we have to start from domestic to international. Well, we can start searching from different parts of our country of states. So basically, the information about worldwide sourcings. We need to know about that. We need to know the supply selection issues, the cultural understanding, the language and communication differences, and logistical issues, because we all have their problems. Then we also have domestic to international. We continue to talk about that. We have legal issues. We have the requirements. We have the associated international costs. We have on purchasing, and obviously the risks. Information about information about worldwide sources. Well, the information that we should actually have when we're sourcing worldwide. International industry directors, trade shows, trading companies, third-party support, and trade consultants. So those are the information we should be able to get worldwide. Supply selection issues. Uh, does it actually significant cost of difference between domestic and foreign sources? Well, the foreign supplier maintain price differential over time. What is a fact that longer material pipeline is increased average inventory levels? That could happen. Well, recommendation for I wouldn't say an expert, but I just put it here expert to because I think is really important when you're sourcing worldwide. But it doesn't mean that anyone could be able to understand that without being expert. Which is when you're sourcing worldwide, you should, as if you have in English as a first language, you should be if you're not dealing with people who actually speak in English, you should be the buyer should be responsible for preventing communication problems, and the communication should be in the easy way while you have to speak kind of slowly and use more communication graphics. Well, I also suggest to use the body language, which is crucial and very good understanding and a way of understanding each other, and eliminate jargons, slang, and sports material, military metaphors like that. That would be actually good enough to make a good communication about on the deal on the negotiation. Well, international transaction costs. Well, when you make sourcing worldwide, you have so high increase of costs. You have base price, tolling, packing, escalation, transportation, custom duties, insurance premiums, and payment terms. Uh, we also have additional fees and commissions. When you have a third party, we have port terminal handling fees, obviously, custom brokers fees, taxes, communication costs, payments, occurrence fees, and eventual recurring costs. Yeah, pretty much a lot of costs. From international to global, well, when you start when you start into the other level, like the international level, to expand your business to global. So the level in the level one, you have engage domestic sourcing, engage international purchasing as needed. Third, international sourcing as a part of sourcing strategy, and integration of coordination across worldwide buying and units. And the fifth, we have level is integration of coordination with the other functional groups. Global sourcing success factors. Wow, that's really cool. Well, the first factor is centralized and coordinated and led decision making, which it could be also decentralized, and we third of all for me, real time communication methods, information sharing with suppliers, international purchase office support, sourcing and contracting system available of critical sources. So those are the factors that actually can actually make you succeed in international purchasing. And yeah, and then we have the benefits of global sourcing. First of all, we have a lower purchasing price and costs. Then we have a great access to products and technology, and improve the supplier relationships. Great access to process and technology. Great supplier responsiveness, and greater appreciation of purchasing. So those are one of the benefits. And then we have a better management of supply chain inventory, and standardization, sorry, of the sourcing process, high material component and service quality, improved information sharing. Well, so far that's it for my point of view of Parsing supply chain and sourcing worldwide. Well, I hope I made it clear enough, and thank you once again, Jenny, for the opportunity. That's all for me now. Thank you. Bye.